Drink water, work out, eat healthy, and shout. This is temporary, work harder. This is temporary, don't pout. This is temporary, think smarter. This is temporary.
No doubt.
Yeah. So welcome to This is Temporary hosted by yours truly, Aaliyah. And this is the month of October, so I have my pink flowers to represent Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I just want to make sure that you do the self-examinations. Like, this is a reminder, check those boobies. And I heard that guys can get breast cancer as well, but it's just very rare. So guys, I mean, if it runs in your family, I would definitely get checked, you know. And if you can, I just want to challenge you to like go purchase an item that's supported by breast cancer, or you know, just directly donate to the Breast Cancer Foundation. But today, I have a very special guest. He's a dear friend to me. His name is Chris Holmes, and he's an author. He is a recording artist. He is a poet. He's a photographer. He's an entrepreneur. That's the easy word to just, you know, to use for him. So yeah, I want to take this time out to introduce my really good friend, Chris Holmes. Welcome to my show. Thank you for joining me. So this is Chris Holmes. Let's get right into it. Like, this is such a great man. I'm really glad to be in his presence. So, you're an author, and he actually brought his books with him today. Just Another Black Voice, and also Steps to Manhood.
Yes.
So, what type of audience would you say is what you're going for?
I don't like to say this type of audience. I try to relate to like everybody.
Is there a particular website that if someone wanted to access your books that they could get them? You
can actually just look up the title on Amazon. I just search the title with my name and it just shows up.
What inspired you to actually start writing?
Like going back to what I said, I believe everybody has a story. So like when I'm gone, and people can just like turn the pages, but oh, this is just the mindset at the time. This is how he was feeling with that situation. I want to be able for people to be able to relate to me.
What made you get into photography?
That was actually by accident, because from a homeboy. I actually just was helping him out, just taking pictures, and he said, can you help me out to take these angles? And then I just snapped away, and he's like, take a couple more. I was like, okay, snap. And it's like, you may want to go ahead and get a camera because you may have an eye for it, and the rest of it is history. So you enjoy doing photography? Yes.
Okay, I just want to share from personal experience that this photographer he makes you feel really comfortable, and he wants you to be yourself. And I feel like that's the most thing that you should look for in a photographer, is somebody that makes you feel comfortable. Because if they're just like taking pictures and it's like no conversation and it's like really awkward, you know?
You gotta have fun.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. So as a 25-year-old in the world that we live in today, you know, it's like so many distractions. How do you stay focused on the things you need to do?
Pretty much just staying focused. I just had like reminders. I kind of like take a step back, because like I look at other people's life who's way older than me, and I try not to repeat it. More like wisdom, and you learn to really appreciate time and take advantage of the resources and people you have available.
Use your resources. Like, you know, somebody is probably really right there willing to help you, and they probably went through something that you're trying to get to. So
you never know. So
you never know.
A closed mouth don't get fed.
Exactly. A closed mouth does not get fed. Like, I know me, I'm like, with my food, I'm not gonna offer you any of my food. But if you ask for some of my food, I will give you some of my food. So yeah, closed mouth does not get fed.
There you go.
So Chris, what could you tell a young man out there that's trying to do something better with his life, but he doesn't know what direction he wants to go?
The first thing I would say, like, find what you're passionate about and surround yourself with people who are in a better situation than you are.
We're gonna move to my question of the day, and my question for you is, are you afraid when an officer pulls you over? Like, when you see the red and blue lights behind your vehicle, how do you feel as a black young man?
Oh, I'm screwed now. But like with a lot of things happening today, say in the past I would be fearful, but now it's like, no, And the reason why I say that is because I have faith that, whatever I go through, I should be all right. But as long as you pretty much handle yourself correctly, you should be fine. Yes, I will acknowledge there's a huge stereotype that considers us as a threat, but I think that a lot of times we kind of influence that and make it worse. Because we already have the black stereotype that's against us, and then our actions make or provoke the officer even worse.
Which is true. I completely agree. We're gonna take this question to the streets, so let's see what they have to say.
As a young black man, yes, I do feel afraid if an officer were to pull me over.
Especially if it's a white officer, everything that's going around.
It depends on what I was doing exactly. If I was speeding, I'm a little nervous, about anticipating what he's going to do. But for the most part, I try to remain calm, try to treat him with the most respect I can. But I'm usually not too worried about it. It just depends on what I feel like I got pulled over for.
Honestly, with everything that's going on, like in the news, you do get a little intimidated, like when they're behind you. But as long as you do the right thing, I feel like you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Following the simple rules of the officer, it can still get you in trouble. It can get you shot, arrested, or even something little just get a ticket. And I know myself, I'm doing the right thing, so I shouldn't have to face the consequences.
I'm not more afraid, I'm more cautious about an officer.
Wow, they had some interesting things to say, So I have a question for you. What does Black Lives Matter mean to you?
Black Lives Matter means to me it's like us finally, especially with the internet age, taking it to the public, saying that our lives are just as equal as anyone else. I feel like throughout history, especially through the curriculum of high school through 12th grade, we're pretty much taught that we just are slaves and we just came to America. But I question the school system a lot because a lot of information is left out. And originally we are kings and queens, but if you teach a student that he originally came through as just a slave, it's a completely different mindset. Yeah. And we gotta prove that stereotype wrong that if you wanna hide something from a black person, put it to the book. I feel like that's the biggest flaw that we have today is when we see a book, just throw it to the side when there can be very valuable information that tells you who you are. It's pretty much like this: when you control the mind, you control the population. If they tell you are this, then you want to believe it.
Exactly. I really do want to say to all my African American people out there, really do your history research because they don't let you know everything. And like he said, we are rooted from kings and queens. So next, you can ask me any question. The floor is on you if you have a question for me.
Alright. I'm an example. If you could tell, let's say, other young ladies what to do to be influenced, what would that be?
If I could tell young ladies, any ladies in general, not just, okay. If I could tell young ladies what to do to be an influence, I would just say the way the world is now with technology, and if you really want to stand up for something that you believe in, just do it. Don't hesitate. Don't think oh, what if they think this about me, or what if they think that about me? If you have really good knowledge that you want to share, do it. I know it's a lot of ideas that I've had in my head, and I'm just it's okay. I'm not even gonna bother with that. But what I did just recently here is that any idea that you have in your head, that's a missed opportunity for someone else to gain knowledge or gain experience based off of the idea that you had. So don't hold back. Let go. Let go and let God. That saying is the realest.
Yes.
Let God take control.
100.
Well, this is temporary. Make sure you guys subscribe because there's going to be more coming. And thank you so much again, Christopher. And Black Lives Matter, so does white lives, so do blue lives, so do purple lives, so do yellow lives, so do orange lives. Everybody's lives matter, but
we gotta get along.
Exactly. Yep, so thank you. Thank you so much.
This is temporary, don't pound. This is temporary, think smarter. This is temporary.
No doubt.
Yeah.